Long time ago, there was a wonderful zoo beside a beautiful park. Children loved visiting this place because it was full of colorful animals, flowers, and magical surprises. One sunny morning, a young boy named Faheem came to the park to enjoy his day. As Faheem walked through the park, he noticed something very strange. Near the zoo was a shining pond. But this was not an ordinary pond. The water looked completely golden. It sparkled like thousands of pieces of treasure floating together. Inside the pond were tiny golden fish. They danced happily through the water, creating glowing waves wherever they swam. Above the pond, colorful butterflies flew through the air like living rainbows. Faheem rubbed his eyes in surprise. Can water really be made of gold? He wondered. Nearby, a deer peacefully drank water from the pond. Rabbits jumped around happily, and a friendly bear wandered through the park. Suddenly, Faheem heard a mysterious voice. Faheem. The boy looked around. Who is there? The voice spoke again. This pond is made of magical gold. But listen carefully. Never look into the mirror beside the pond. Tell your friends the same warning. Faheem became nervous. Who are you? He asked. But there was no answer. Faheem quickly noticed a large magical mirror standing beside the pond. Its surface shimmered like liquid silver. Just then, a bear came running toward him. Faheem, what happened? Asked the bear. Faheem explained everything. A mysterious voice warned me not to look into that mirror. The bear nodded. Then we should stay away from it. Soon the rabbit arrived. Then the deer. Even colorful butterflies gathered nearby. Faheem repeated the warning. But the rabbit laughed. It is only a mirror. What could happen? The deer agreed. Yes, we only came here to have fun. The bear tried to stop them. Maybe we should listen. However, curiosity was stronger. Slowly, the animals approached the magical mirror. The mirror began. Suddenly, the golden pond began to glow. Golden waves rose into the air. A magnificent woman appeared from the center of the pond. She wore a shining golden crown and sat upon a beautiful golden throne. It was the Gold Queen. Faheem stared in amazement. Are you the mysterious voice? The Gold Queen smiled. Yes. Please save my friends. Faheem begged. The Gold Queen sighed. I warned them. The mirror teaches a lesson. Those who ignore wise advice often face trouble. Faheem lowered his head. You are right. But they have learned their lesson. Before the Gold Queen could answer, a tiny golden fish jumped from the pond. Your Majesty, said the fish. The Queen looked down. What is it? The fish spoke sadly. For many years, I have been trapped inside this golden pond. No one ever felt sorry for me. Faheem looked surprised. The fish continued. I dreamed of being free. I wanted to swim in rivers and oceans. The Gold Queen became thoughtful. You have suffered for a very long time. The fish nodded. Yes, but I still believe kindness is stronger than punishment. The Gold Queen smiled warmly. You are very wise. She stood up and raised her magical staff. Golden light filled the sky. Magic sparkles danced across the pond. The golden rabbit began moving again. The gold slowly disappeared. Then the bear returned to normal. The deer became free. The butterflies regained their beautiful colors. Everyone cheered with happiness. Thank you, shouted the animals. The Gold Queen laughed. You finally understand the importance of listening. Then she waved her staff again. The pond sparkled brighter than ever before. Every golden fish was surrounded by magical light. One by one, they became free. The fish jumped happily into nearby rivers and streams. They thanked the Gold Queen before swimming away. Faheem smiled. The bear smiled. The rabbit promised never to ignore warnings again. The deer promised to think carefully before acting. The butterflies danced joyfully through the air. The Gold Queen looked at everyone. You will never forget this day. The animals nodded. You are all free. The park filled with laughter. The zoo became happier than ever. And from that day forward, Faheem and his friends remembered an important lesson. Wisdom should always be respected, curiosity should be balanced with caution, and kindness can free even those trapped by magic. The end. The rabbit promised never to ignore warnings again. The deer promised to think carefully before acting. The butterflies danced joyfully through the air. The Gold Queen looked at everyone. "You will never forget this day." The animals nodded. "You are all free." The park filled with laughter. The zoo became happier than ever. And from that day forward, Faheem and his friends remembered an important lesson. Wisdom should always be respected, curiosity should be balanced with caution, and kindness can free even those trapped by magic. The end. The rabbit promised never to ignore warnings again. The deer promised to think carefully before acting. The butterflies danced joyfully through the air. The Gold Queen looked at everyone. "You will never forget this day." The animals nodded. "You are all free." The park filled with laughter. The zoo became happier than ever. And from that day forward, Faheem and his friends remembered an important lesson. Wisdom should always be respected, curiosity should be balanced with caution, and kindness can free even those trapped by magic. The end.